is 5, and A is 6. Now, A has to be minor. You can look up your chord chart and see the minor if you've forgotten. But what I'm going to do is try and find connectors. This third finger, if I push it underneath this second finger, is going to be my connector because these two fingers are going to stay. So all I got to get good at is moving my third finger down. If I got that going for me, I should find the change fairly easy. Now to get to my 4, which is F, C, D, E, F, I pick up this shape, switch them around into this shape, and leave the first finger down, and there's my F. To get to the 5, I have to go up 2 places with that shape, and I will drop my first finger down to get the 5/7. So, here's the sound of the 50s ballad. Each time we have quarrel, it always breaks my heart, 'cause I am so afraid that we will have to part. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? Now here is a variation of it. Notice with this variation I have 2 measures of the 1, 2 measures of the 6, then it's 4 for 1, 5 for 1. It's the same progression, it's just how I lay it out that's different. Otherwise it's still a 50s ballad. This is the song Stand By Me. When the night has come, take that third finger, drop it, and the land is dark. Take these 2 and as 1, bring them to the F, and the moon, bring them up, is the only light you'll see. Great song, work on it. Now if I wanted to get the same thing in the key of G, I tend to use the first and second finger for that shape. Okay, so instead of the second one, I use the first and second to get there. Now, the top string, you can put the third down on this place. The one with the G with the first finger is not going to sound as good. This is called a dominant. This is the full G, the regular G. Now the 6 in the key of G, G, some sort of A is 2, some sort of B is 3, C is our 4, D is our 5, that means E is our 6. You can look up your chord sheet, find out what that is, but I think you already know it's the shape that we first learned with the 2 fingers. And it's using the first and second. Why? Because my first is already in place. So all I have to do is drop that second one down and I can get from my 1 to my 6. Now to get to my 4, I'm going to pick up the first one and I'm going to call this a pivot. I'm going to go for this shape with these 2 fingers and then add the first, and there is my 4, my C. Look at that operation again. Now D is the triangle chord. I could pick up everything and put this shape down and then add the third finger. Or I could go to what's known the D7. And I'm going to opt for the D7 because with the D7 I have this finger as an anchor. And all I'm going to do is from this shape, I'm going to go to the second shape, the one where I have a separate string in between, or an empty string in between. It's filled today now with this first finger. So I get this D7 here like this. Look at the operation. Here's C. Here is my D. That's actually not so bad, right? I'm just switching from this shape to this shape. And to get home, this is what I'm going to do. Notice this shape is already here. It's for the first and second. It's the C shape, right? I call it the C shape, the one for C, F, and G. I'm going to slide my first finger, or my third finger, right up to the third place, and then bring these to the highest 2 strings, or the lowest sounding strings, and brings me right home to my G. Here's the operation. When just comes, here's our E minor, and the land is dark. Now I'm going to do the pivot, and the moon is the only light I see. Okay, good. Good luck with that.